Hi there, televiewers. You're welcome to yet another edition of your favorite TV program, 30 Minutes with Stars. My name is Anyam Yvette, and we shall be right back to welcome our guests on today's edition. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back, televiewers, and like I said, today we're going to be having a very dynamic, beautiful African woman for our guest on today's edition of the program 30 Minutes with Stars. She goes by the name Tata Sonita Bonkar, and she's Miss Health for the Northwest. Good afternoon, Miss Tata Sonita.
Good afternoon.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Right, maybe you tell us, who is Tata Sonita?
Okay, Tata Sonita Bonkar is a very passionate model and youth. She takes passion and interest in serving the community and impacting her community. She is a holder of a degree in communication and development and currently a social worker undergoing training at HIPTEX in Bafoussam.
Okay, wow, that's so amazing. I mean, a young lady of your type doing such amazing things means that you really have a vision for how you want your future to look like.
Exactly.
Okay, all right. Now, actually, you've had an advocacy campaign for the sickle cell disease.
Yeah.
I wish to find out more about that advocacy campaign you've been having.
Okay, so the advocacy campaign was inspired by my life journey and the people around me, because I know what it means to be sick. And I started this campaign last year around June with the help of Miss Sante. I had to carry out the campaign in so many places, helping people to know what sickle cell disease is all about, helping people to do their hemoglobin electrophoresis test to know their genotype, and letting them to make the right choice to marry the right person in order not to give birth to sickle cell disease patients.
Okay, so for how long have you been carrying out this campaign, and how many places have you visited so far?
Like I said, I started last year. Until now, I am still doing the campaign. Like, it is a campaign for life, because I feel like my voice needs to be heard like all over. This is a very serious matter. I have been to schools, primary, secondary, university. I've been to football clubs. I've been to church groups. I have been to even these small jangi meetings, like anywhere that I can go to, that there are people that can listen to me, I go there.
All right.
Yeah.
I think that's a great thing you're doing, Mr. Tata Sonita, because, you know, gone are those days where people used to sit back and feel like, okay, we really have to sit at home and wait for the solutions to meet us there. But you're actually taking upon yourself to go out and meet them where they are. It's a good thing. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And you're equally a model. I begin to wonder how you jungle your education, your career, your advocacy with modeling. How do you go about that?
I would say it's passion. When you have a passion for what you're doing and doing the things you're doing for the right reasons, you will just find a way out. You know, I go to school, I graduated last year, and I'm still going to school, and I'm still doing my advocacy. It doesn't mean we don't go to school every day. I don't do advocacy every day, but wherever, even in school, I do my advocacy. So I'm using the least opportunity I have to talk to people. That is how I try to manage with the two.
Televiewers, I said we're going to be having an African woman. That is typical of an African woman. She can multitask, right? So if you're watching us out there, ladies and gentlemen, know that as a woman, an African woman, especially a Bamenda woman, you need to have that multitasking skill in order to scale through in this our present day societal challenges. All right, we're going to be having a commercial break now. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, we shall be taking you to find out what Miss Tata Sonita Bonkar is at. We currently have this festival taking place in Bamenda, known as SACFest, Sunrise Festival for Arts and Culture. And we're going to be coming back to find out what exactly she has to do as far as that festival is concerned. Stay tuned.
You robbed my marriage because of your lawful desire for sex.
You have discredited
this palace. I gave her a wrong father.
Committed one mistake and you put a nail on my head.
You frustrated my life and job. The day you cheated on me, you tore my heart into pieces, though.
You kept me trapped in my conscience for 20 years.
Dead body to bring in another woman. I will not take it in any way.
So all guards will go south and separate at a certain point here, where Niba will head one group and I'll head the other.
I'll give you people 1 hour. 1 hour to bring her back.
Alright, Miss Tata Sonita, I wish to find out from you, when you heard about this art and cultural festival, success, what was your perception about it?
Well, I was so happy to know that we have more festivals like this that are out to promote culture. I am personally that kind of a person that I love to promote arts, I love to promote culture, I love things that are natural, and I just love the beauty of naturality. So when I heard about Sackfest, I was very happy, and also with the fact that I was nominated under the modeling category. So I'm very happy about the whole initiative.
Okay, all right. That means how they actually being happy for an initiative like Sackfest happening here in Bamenda, and to think some other models are sharing away from it. It's amazing, right? Okay, so Tata Sonita, I want you to tell me your role exactly, aside from being a model in the Sackfest Festival. What other things do you do around the festival?
Well, I'm here as, first of all, a model, Miss Health. I'm here to, I can say, spread the good news about health and living healthy, because I'm passionate about the well-being of the population and contributing to healthy living. There are a lot of people around, so talking to one of you persons is like a role for me here at Sackfest. I am also here to showcase designs of the fashion designers that are present. I'm also here as an advocacy model to talk about sickle cell disease. So that is what I'll be doing. Yeah.
All right, thank you so very much. I'm very happy because the amount of many people that we have present at the Sackfest are definitely going to benefit from your expertise as the Miss Health for Northwest. Okay, a very quick one. We have a public symposium topic that's going to be discussed in the Sackfest Festival: media, arts and culture and the way forward. That's actually a topic that will be discussed. We're going to be having media people, men and women of the press, and of course models too. I wish to find out from you, when you look at the barrier that has been placed between the media family and the artistic world, what can you say should be the way forward to bring them together so that they can be on the same platform to showcase their works?
First of all, any barrier will stand like an obstacle to the promotion of arts and culture, and like an obstacle to development. These two needs to work together. The arts and culture cannot be moving ahead, meanwhile the media is not with them to take them to where they want to be. So they need to work together to ensure that we reach to that common place, to ensure that there is growth, to ensure that there is development, to ensure that there is progress. So in order to reach wherever we want to reach to, these two cannot be separated.
Okay, wow, I must say I'm very, very excited. You know, having a miss with so much, you know, intelligence and smartness is just what we need in Bamenda. It's just what we need in Cameroon and in Africa at large. Gone are those days where you think having the beauty and having the card work would make for a model. No, I'm very happy to have you here today, Miss Health Northwest, and I wish to say that I really wish you the best in your modeling career.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me.
All right, maybe a very quick one, a last words.
Okay. I would love to say health is wealth, and without health, you cannot contribute to your self-development, to the development of your environment and your community, and to the development of the world at large. Please do take care of yourself and stop the stigmatization of terminal disease patients, and join me to shine the light on sickle cell. Thank you.
Join her to shine the light. Okay. I guess televiewers will want to know how they can meet you on social media.
Okay, you can reach out to me on my Facebook page. My number is there, and the name is Tata Sonita Bonkar. Same on Instagram and my Facebook account as well.
Okay, all right. Thank you so very much, Tata Sonita, for coming.
Thank you too for having me.
Tata Sonita Bonkar. Bonkar is spelled Bonkar. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So you can visit her social media handles, ladies and gentlemen, just so you can be able to follow updates about everything that she's doing as far as health campaign is concerned and as far as modeling is concerned. Welcome back, televiewers, and I want us to move over to Miss Hell again to ask her something very, very tricky. Very tricky. I call it tricky because it's something that a lot of models and model trainers have been running away from. But she's not chopped today. Okay, Mr. Tata Sonita, I want to find out your perception about the issue of models being looked upon as prostitutes. You know, in the field of entertainment, we have this, myth. People always say that models, actors, actresses, But I want to find out, what do you think about that? Is it a lot of things?
Well, we cannot stop people from saying that models are prostitutes, run girls, soft prostitution. They have names that they call it. Well, in a way, some models have made it to be like that. They have given the public the reason to call modeling a prostitution profession. You know, modeling, like they say, when you are a model, it's not all about the beauty, the card work, but there's a lot to modeling. You are like a role model to the society. People are looking up to you. It's not just about your work, your beauty. It's about the things that you stand for. It's about your way of life. You are like a projection, and people are watching you keenly. So any mistake you make, we are all human beings, we do make mistakes, yeah. But models in particular are those people that are always careful, because when I can put it, go astray, a lot of people do go astray. So we cannot stop the perception of modeling being or models being prostitute because of how it has been all this while, and how some models are misunderstanding the whole issue of modeling. When people get to understand how modeling is, I would say that if you know exactly what modeling is, it changes your life to be a better person. If you understand the meaning of modeling and what you should be doing as a model, it changes your life. From the way you talk, you do a lot of research to know things that are happening around you. You try to Go out there because you're a personality, you're a person. You are not just found everywhere doing some kind of crazy stuff because you are a role model. So when models will get to understand what modeling is, maybe this perception will change. But that is what is happening right now.
At this point, you're actually saying that it's from a perspective of the models, not understanding what the modeling profession is about. Before us going to those who actually, advocate for some of these things. But I wish to find out, do you know that there are some models who come into the profession for passion? There are others who come into the profession for just wanting to belong, of course. Among this set of people, how would you want those that want to single out themselves to behave? What are some of the things that as a model you should focus your attention and your energy in doing so that you can stand out and make the difference?
Okay, like you said, people get into modeling for different reasons. Some get into modeling for fame. Others get into modeling for semi-business, whatever they want to use it and do, Others get into modeling for passion. But when you are into this and there are this group of people, you just have to find yourself. Everybody is unique in their own way. So I cannot actually say exactly what people should be doing. There are different branches of modeling. There is one way, there is beauty queen, there are commercial models. So when you choose what you want to do, you will know what you should do. As an advocacy model and focusing on health, mine is just about the well-being of the people. You can be a commercial model. Maybe you have natural hair. You want to promote natural hair. You can be a dark-skinned model and you feel like you want to talk against people who bleach their skin. So there are a lot of things that models can do as role models in the society and people that can pull crowd. There are a lot of things that models can do depending on your branch of modeling.
Wow, that brings me to the fact that the acknowledgement that modeling is in branches. On that bit, I want to say shout out to you, Get Stephanie, right?
Yeah.
Get Stephanie, who just emerged Miss Akwa Ibom Africa. That was in its second edition, right?
Yeah.
So but I really wish to say that she's doing a great job with what she's doing. I equally want to say shout out to you, Miss Nadesh. I want to say shout out to you, Casey Banks. Shout out to you, Hamzi Dula, and a host of other models that are actually, carving their niche, and equally to Miss Tata Sonita here present. These are some of the models that I actually look up to when it comes to. I'm equally not thinking about you, Gabrielle. Those are models that I look up to when it comes to modeling here in Bamenda, and I really wish that those of you whom I look up to can shine the light, like she earlier said, shine the light and make those that are coming after you know that modeling is not a thing of prostitution. Okay, Miss Hell Northwest. Now, let's divert a bit, right? I want to equally, there's just something, so people usually have this conception about entertainer. When they say, so you hear someone say, I'm an entertainer, I can't marry an entertainer, I can't marry someone that behaves like me. Okay, what's your take about that?
It's not only I miss entertainers. When you meet someone who is not into showbiz, they shy away from interacting with those who are into, like, I cannot date a model, I cannot marry a model or an actress, they do this, they do stuff. But that is just the profession. Like grandpa would say that was his role, acting. He is grandpa, different from that. Entertainers are very interesting set of people, and you hanging around with them is everlasting fun. Don't just take them for what you see on the screens. At times they do what they have to do in order to pass across a very important message. So don't focus on the things you hear about entertainment in general. Focus on the person you are interested in.
I love that. Focus on the person you're interested in and not in what you hear. Because social media too. Let's say no to our hearsay and try to promote our own, right? Let's try to promote them in whatever thing they find themselves doing in the field of art, be it acting, be it modeling, be it poetry, be it theater performances, let's just music. Let's make sure we promote them at our own levels and stop the stigma, stop tagging them to some negative things. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's have the last commercial break. When we come back, we shall be saying bye-bye from this end.
30 minutes with stars. 30 minutes. 30 minutes with stars. 30 minutes.
All right, welcome back, televiewers. And at this point, Miss Health Northwest, thank you very much for coming.
You're welcome.
And I just want you to maybe give us a word or two to young girls who are aspiring to become like you, because trust me, you have fans, you have people that are looking up to you as their role model.
Well, for those of you out there seeking for something that is sustaining and impactful to the community, just believe in yourself, have the passion, add to it hard work with determination, and success is going to come your way. Passion, hard work, determination, and you will yield the fruits of success. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. I want to pick out the word determination. It's not just about you wanting to be successful. Are you determined? That is the question. If you're determined, if you're hardworking, if you're prayerful, then I don't see any reason why you won't succeed at the end. So thank you very much once more for coming, Miss Health Northwest. And ladies and gentlemen, it is at this juncture that we call it quits on today's edition of the program 30 Minutes with Stars. It is a program that comes up to you every Sundays as from 5 p.m. on your number one TV channel, Star TV. If you want to be guest on board the program, ladies and gentlemen, you can always get to us through the number 675-266-75511. I take the number again, 675-267511, and you shall be live on board the program 30 Minutes with Stars only on Star TV Bamenda. I have been your host for today. I am Yvette. You can call me the Vibes Mistress, and on today's edition of the program we had Miss Health Northwest as our guest, talking about Tata Sonita Bonkar. Until we meet again, stay blessed in the company of programs on Star TV.
DJ Cleve exclusive, sir.
Baba usana Weana mshika na poka Weana Omnipotent yawe kumama Hakuna nawe hakufunana na bwana Mokunzi na ngaya yambie salama Karibu hungwangu Yesu amina sante sana You make it mashallah for El Shaddai He's alive. Glory to the God of Shara, the one I know when I have a lie. Rosalia Zambi, Kabiosi, Shauriaku, Baba Hanti Khali, yeah, you go, Aku Fulu. Eno Maya, Eno Tala Kuna Zulu, Eno Maleki, Eno Tala Kuna Zulu, Eno Bamama, Eno Baleki, Eno Maya, Eno Tala Lumbuisa. Feel like a killing for baby Joshua. Shati ya fono. Afoi ya viala mai. Rabai mokeli nangayo. Yesu puni mu na gracious. Hallelujah, amen. When they shot me to ground zero, you lifted me to sky level. From Isaiah to the Messiah, Chisenyo isi owisha. Kiwo tata, wishi sharshim si wisho. I wanna let the world to know, Oluwa mi, Doro timiyo. Mvani wosi, Baba know you see me yo. Fumue, what you've given to me. Eno mayaya, Eno talai kuna zulu. Eno maleki, Eno talai kuna zulu. Eno ba mama, Eno baleki, Eno mayaya.
Fumu yamba mapa shishi, fumu yamba
shishi fumu yamba kora zeze we Benoba mama Benoba leki Benoba yaya Benotala bilumbu wisa Benoba mama Benoba leki Benoba yaya Benotala bilumbu wisa Benoba wesaji Benoba medi Chala mamboko ya kimangana bitu Bilumbu wisa Silence
Looking for ways to hype your business. Sometimes you been an entrepreneur, promoter, spiritual leaders, business people with the big shops, fashion designers, yeah, filmmakers, yeah, with the artists where just a sing song, you make man shaku shaku shaku. 30 minutes with stars, we've got Prince Tobo on the table. Come and talk about your business, so the whole world will know you, yeah. 30 minutes, 30 minutes with stars. 30 minutes, 30 minutes with stars. 30 minutes.